Hey now, what's going on, everybody? This is Durell with your Motivational Moment. Today, I'm going to talk about letting people talk. This is something that everybody, everybody in the world has dealt with at some point in time. And will always deal with because people will always have something to say. Which is the first point. People will always have something to say. You could be doing everything right. You could be doing everything right, and people will still have something to say about the method that you used to do it, or your intentions of why you're doing something, or something. They'll pick something out of the air and try to twist it, be like, oh, well, he's doing it for personal gain, or he's doing it because he wants to be seen, or he or she is doing it for X, Y, Z. They'll have their own agendas as to why you're doing something, when really there isn't any hidden agenda as to why you're doing something. That you do it because, one, either you want to do it, or two, because you see a need or whatever. But people are always going to have something to say. You can't get away from that. They're always going to have something to say. Two, the second point, let them talk. Let them speak. And let your actions speak for you. I always reference Kawhi Leonard because for all of y'all know I'm a basketball fan. So Kawhi Leonard doesn't do a whole lot of talking at all. I think you can count on one hand how many times he said something to the press when they ask him something. Like, you really have to go after him and really pull out an answer when you're talking to him. He doesn't really talk much. He doesn't show a lot of emotion. You can't tell when he's upset. You can't tell when he's happy. You can't tell anything. So he doesn't talk much. He allows his talent and his skill and his actions to speak for him. He doesn't do anything. Out for you football fans, I think of Marshawn Lynch, right? I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm here so I don't get fired. Or he did a whole media day one day where he kept saying, "Well, y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here." So he did that for one, because no matter what he said, one, people are going to twist what he says, and two, he's a professional and he knows what he's good at and he knows what he needs to do, and he does what he needs to do. That's the original beast mode right there. So that's something that I wish people would adopt, is to not so much as feed too much energy into what people have to say, because they're always going to talk. They're always going to have something to say. Not everything warrants a response. Remember that. Everything, you don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to show up to every argument you're invited to. You don't have to be there. Because sometimes the best response is silence. I don't need to talk to you. There's nothing I need to say. I will just continue to carry on and doing what I was doing and let it go, right? And the third part is more of a higher point, right? You need to just forgive them. Forgive them and let it go, because they don't know what they're doing anyway. And don't take it personal. Because if they have enough nerve to not say it to your face, then it doesn't really matter. And if they do say it to your face, then thank you for airing your grievances, but it doesn't matter, because I'm still going to do what I need to do. I'm still going to carry out what I need to carry out. I'm still going to operate in such a way that works for me and works for the people who are benefiting from what I'm doing. So it's always going to work. So forgive them for what they're doing, because they don't necessarily know what they're doing in the first place. And then the second part is, man, just don't take it personal. It doesn't matter, because it don't affect the tea in China, and it don't affect the movement that you're already on. That's what you need to remember. So let people talk, because everybody's going to have something to say. Make sure you give them something good to talk about. Okay? So this is Durell with your Motivational Moment. As always, man, act in love and do the right thing because it needs to be done. Y'all take care.